Hello there, Jaybarino here, and welcome back. It's Exodus, the Violet Gate. That's a custom campaign for Warcraft 3, Chapter 7. Lonely Ridge. Lonely Ridge, the name continuously echoed in Reynard's mind while he trudged through the snow following his mysterious elven guide's footsteps. Disappointment and bitterness about Eldon's revelations fought with curiosity and, paradoxically, hope. It felt like betrayal, as it meant losing any chance of retaking Lordaeron and following footsteps of the treacherous Blood Elves. Yet something in Reynard's mind stuck to this new hope. There was an alternative to his hopeless struggle, but the path to unfold it was still full of obstacles, with spiky pinnacles, narrow paths, and nearly bottomless rifts, not being the most dangerous. So, the portal's basically Medivh's creation? Indeed. Together with his acolytes, Medivh took several attempts to construct operational portals in hidden facilities scattered across the continent. They were his first experiments with interworld travel, experiments that ultimately led to the creation of the Dark Portal. You mean he tried to connect more worlds to Azeroth, not just Draenor? Well, we're not exactly certain of his motives. It could have been just an experiment, or a plan for future expansion for the Legion. Solimus even believes discovery of Jaloon could have been an accident, that Medivh's construct was entangled by a device on the other side, allowing him to stabilize the connection. What sort of device? There's already been a portal on the other side? Jaloon was already inhabited? Yeah, by dinosaurs. It had been, many millennia ago. The planet is full of wonders and ruins of a long-extinct civilization, just waiting to be uncovered. Solimus discovered the portal shortly after Medivh's death, which led the Kirin Tor on a continent-wide hunt for the traitor's minions and his other creations that could one day pose a threat to Azeroth. We've been studying it in the world beyond ever since, until the Scourge invaded and the portal became the only chance for salvation for us and thousands of others. My lord, the scouts are returning. Marshal, we've studied ahead as far as we could. The area is getting richer and richer in this alien wildlife. The Scourge has an outpost up north, but we were discovered when we tried to investigate deeper. Probably these blasted shade creatures. However, we were able to spot plenty of dropships and flyers trying to get through this strange storm. This storm is empowered by Jalooni magical anomalies and may actually be our greatest ally. Velena must be truly desperate to dispatch her air forces in such harsh conditions. Our gyrocopters would surely suffer heavy losses up there. I'm not that reckless in putting my troops at risk. We will continue on foot. Let's get on the move, men. We have to catch up if we're to stop Velena from reaching Lonely Ridge. I couldn't agree more. New hero?
The grand future
Eldon
awaits.
Thoranus?
Let me guide you to its
He's a light weaver and he starts with a staff of negation. That's nice. Okay, what units do we have here?
On me, so make this quick.
I like that we started with some rangers. Find and destroy the Scourge outpost to the north. Okay, Velena's forces set up an outpost to the north to coordinate their campaign against Lonely Ridge. Destroying it first should make the final confrontation much easier. And we're looking for Solimus. Or Lonely Ridge, rather. Alright. Thoranus, what can you do? Eldon Thoranus? Just a straight up regen buff to people around him, that's fine. Flash of Light. AoE heal. Retribution. This kind of looks like a soul burn because it silences. Yeah, this kind of looks like our other hero's Q ability, except I assume he can cast this on from range. Increases the armor of units, so a heal for everything around him. Armor for everything around him. Calls forth the power of the light on a target enemy unit, hitting up to 5 enemy units for 450 damage. I love that. And he's an intelligence hero, so we should be able to spam this stuff.
The wisdom you seek
is mine to share.
Okay. That slightly too loud voice line is the
hello
battle
there.
mage. You know what? I think, I mean, the replenished mana I should be maybe a little more active in using. The feedback is good, but
The wisdom you
just as a
seek
passive. But I
is
think like
mine
replenished
to
mana for our
share.
heroes here is going to actually be really, really important. So let's go ahead and hotkey our
Speak your
casters
mind.
separately.
I
And
served
let's go.
Lordaeron. Or rather, what's left of it.
Looks like we can go up there or we can go
Valid
across this
tactics.
bridge. Said to the north is a Scourge base we want to try and kill, so I guess let's go down here first.
acknowledged.
And hug the bottom of the map until we hit an edge that we can't proceed.
Orders
Spiders? 2 spiders?
If it died and still moves,
Kill it again.
walk softly. and
Okay,
carry
let's
a
get up
big
here.
axe.
You know what?
The grand future
Take this.
awaits. Let me guide you to its
Ooh! What's the cooldown on that? Not too long, honestly. A spider silk brooch.
The enlightenment
We
is
do be
upon
pulling
us.
units down from the sky. Okay, that's something that we
valid
might have to do in the
tactics.
future. Rabbit, you can
If
live
it died
today.
and still moves, kill it again.
We're not out here just trying to kill all the wildlife out in the middle of the Alterac Mountains.
A valid tactics.
So we found out that the secret weapon is actually a portal to another
Do you
world.
bring any news? The light will be
Intriguing.
channeled at your discretion. Just don't chant prayers.
Marching forward.
Okay, these guys are about to get hit with a shockwave, though. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. All right, we don't need to overuse abilities. We can hold on to our
With purpose.
cooldowns and mana and such. You know, I've seen a few comments talking about health bars. You know, I used to play with health bars all the time, and specifically after playing Arcane and a few others. Oh, this is broken. It's cool looking though.
King Tyrannus shall be avenged.
I decided to
Walk
turn them off. It
softly and
actually
carry
makes
a
playing a
big
little
axe.
harder, but I think it makes it, you know, visually more
a valid tactics.
appealing to watch.
The grand
Just a thought. Let's go ahead and silence this guy.
Man, have been through a lot. So show some respect.
No more healing for you. The Lion Horn of Stormwind. I would love it. Thank
These people
you.
depend on me.
That's
So make
just
this quick.
straight up devotion or a level
Even
1.
now,
Is that going to
power
conflict with
grows.
anything that anybody has? I don't
These
think
people
so.
depend on me. So make this quick.
That's great. I'm happy for that. All right, let's
Report.
I guess head back up here. That's also a dead end. It looks like.
Marching forward.
Yeah, let's come back this way.
With purpose. King Tyrannus shall be avenged.
Come back this way with
These people
purpose.
depend on me. So make this quick.
So I will say,
I serve Lord
Reynard
Lord.
is very, very strong.
Rather,
So is
what's
Analia.
left of it.
The
And
enlightenment is
Eldon
upon us.
is,
Report.
he's intelligence based, so we can actually start getting some
Speak your
intelligence
mind.
items on this fella, on somebody.
The light will be channeled.
Assuming he's not just gonna die like our other general guy from Mission 1. Oh, we have some Arbalists, that's fine. I prefer the Rangers. I think the Rangers are slightly better. The Arbalists have a little better survivability.
If it died
Sort
and
of.
still moves,
I mean, they have the Rangers have stealth, so you can escape
a valid tactics.
easier with them.
Walk softly.
There's really not much to do here besides just I can use Word of Glory. But they're magic immune, you know. So we shoot them and get their armor down. Randall's almost got this level 6 down. They're both level 6. One seems slightly bigger than the other one. Maybe it's just my perspective here. Okay, well, we are
Man
getting
have been
money.
Through a lot, so show some respect.
I will set
I do
things
have
right.
yeah, okay,
Make
he's on
this
heal.
quick.
That's fine. I mean, the other thing we could do is, you know, we toss some inner fires on our
Report.
heroes here.
Man have been through a lot, so show some respect.
The entire forest must have been corrupted by energy from Jaloon.
Report.
That means we're getting close, right?
If it died and still moves,
Let's get up here.
Bring any news?
And again, I doubt the Holy Wrath is considered a...
The enlightenment.
I really doubt the his ultimate is considered a physical ability, so... He's taking a beating. Reynard's taking a
what's
beating.
left of it?
The portal has periods of instability. It bursts with energy from Jaloon, resulting in magical anomalies that transform living organisms in its vicinity. I encounter this corruption as far as Paranolds Pass, and a creature of immense power, able to transform and mind control living being on its own. Oh, you know, in retrospect, that all makes so much more sense. That thing was
What ails you?
If it died and still moves,
from Jaloon. Could have been a revenant, as rare as it is deadly. It's surprising that the anomaly reached this far. It could mean the portal is becoming less and less stable.
these people depend
let's
on
go.
me, so make this quick.
So this is what awaits us on the other side, a world full of corrupting energy.
If it died and still moves, kill it again. King
As I
Tyrannus
stated,
shall
it's
be
not a
avenged.
paradise, but it is habitable. and how you put it,
These people
transformable,
depend on me
making it a much
to make
better
this
option for you than staying in Lordaeron. Go ahead and buff up. I'll be the judge of that.
My men have been
Okay, I'm just taking this, bit by bit. I'm reading the text too, so I don't want to dive too deep into an enemy encampment.
My men have been through a lot. So show some
He actually has a lot of health to the point where it takes him a really long time to get healed up fully. There we go. We just use that pot there. Okay, nothing. Just double checking. There could be stuff hidden in all of these little areas. Or maybe there's some traversable pathways that don't look traversable but actually are, you know?
Or rather, what's left of it.
Orders acknowledged.
Okay, I guess, well, we'll continue. Maybe
King
down
Tyrannus
here.
shall
Let's
be
check down
avenged.
here. You know, we just want to be thorough. We got more
Orders acknowledged.
gnolls.
Marching forward.
Reinhardt in the front,
Do you
please.
bring
He's
any
got
news?
3 belts of strength. He's a
serve
strong,
Lordaeron.
strong man.
What's left of it.
Ooh, look at all these. Look at all these enemies that are about to get shockwaved. All right, get everybody else in here. Okay, help me get some debuffs going here. Yo, that's perfect for him. It's perfect. It doesn't get better than that.
My men have been
I always
Show some
forget.
respect.
I do have a Staff of Negation. We have to remember to use it. Because, while we do have a priest to... Oh, gosh. Oh, dear. While we do have a priest to dispel, it's still not... it's not at the forefront of my mind that we have an item that can dispel separately. Okay, we can't cross
King
through there, it
Tyrannus
looks
shall
like.
be
Let me
avenged.
I just want to double
Marching
check.
forward.
It
Walk
is...
softly and
It is
carry a big
traversable.
axe.
Oh, but that's just a
Orders
wall.
acknowledged.
Okay, never mind. We're going
Walk
back.
softly and carry a big
It's
axe.
fine. Remember the final... There's
These
going to
people
be a
depend on
final
me to make this
confrontation.
quick.
You know what
King
the health
Tyrannus
bars
shall be
situation is like? It's the meme with, like, the caveman
Report.
and then the tryhard guy in the middle of the bell
see how
curve,
you
and
fight.
then the wise man at the other end. You know what I mean? The two
serve
extremes
Lordaeron.
Or
are
rather, what's left
turn health bars off, game is pretty, and then the middle guy are the commenters who are like, I need to see the commenters so I could know how badly Jay Barrino is playing. Just enjoy the show.
Report.
It is harder to
King
play,
Tyrannus
though.
shall be
I feel
avenged.
like I'm hurtling towards a
man
reality
has been
where
through a
one
lot.
day I will
Show some
turn
respect.
the health bars back on. But for now,
Speak your mind.
we're living the
serve
dream.
Lordaeron.
Especially, on a
rather,
campaign like this
what's
where
left of
all the
it.
collision boxes are smaller. Then the health bars get clumped up and it's hard to read. Scourge flyers and dropships, defend yourselves. Oh, I would love
The
to.
light will be channeled.
So we
at
do a
your
little of
discretion.
this,
Just don't chant.
If it died and still
and we do a
moves,
little quick saving as well. Oh, dude, it's just ghouls. Watch this. Just watch it. Oh! Look at that, they're practically all dead. Okay, don't make me laugh up with these gargoyles. There was an abomination. I think the abomination just got picked up and sent home. This is one of those situations where, like, am I going the right way? I want to make sure I don't accidentally go too far forward and trigger
Orders acknowledged.
the
King
main
Tyrannus shall be
part of the
avenged.
map without...
Valid tactics.
Oh, some of these creepy weird...
Died and still moves.
Some of these creepy weird guys. I don't know, that one seemed large, so I debuffed it, but it doesn't look like it has a mana bar at all. Tomes of
I
Intelligence.
serve Lordaeron. Or rather, what's left of
Eldon, let's take a gamble and assume that you're going to be with us for at least, 1 to 2 more maps.
For progress,
If it
for
died and
reason,
still moves,
for future.
kill it again.
Always thinking of General Guy from Mission 1, where I
Man has been
specifically
through a
even
lot,
said...
So show some respect.
Oh, there he is.
Marching forward.
Where I even specifically said,
serve
like,
Lordaeron.
hey, it's possible that this guy won't... Yes, debuff him. Dude, look how much damage he's just chunking out of this thing's health when he hits. My goodness, Reinhardt. When I was talking about how, like, well, you never know which heroes you're gonna have, so don't spread your tomes too thin. And then, sure enough, that guy died. Granted, I know I've missed at least 1 tome at some point in this campaign. It seems like they're dropping like candy, to be honest, so we can afford to miss several. I try not to miss any, but it happens, It happens. We do our best.
Walk softly and carry a big axe.
Dragons?
Valid tactics. Marching forward.
This must be the Scourge outpost our ranger scouts mentioned. Onwards, troops. Bring it down. Hang on, we got some dragons to kill? I would like to kill these dragons.
I serve
Drakes?
Lordaeron. Or rather, what's left of
Leave
it.
with our heroes.
Valid tactics.
They are immune to magic. Thrain is probably not the one who we want getting attacked. What about your ultimate? Oh, it works. Probably should have saved that for the Scourge base. A Tome of Strength
People
plus
depend
2.
on me, so make this quick.
I'm not sure if the tomes are
serve Lord
semi-randomized
or
like
rather,
some of the items are. Not all the items are randomized, and that's why I say it's kind of like semi-randomized. Alright, you found the Scourge base, which is considered an optional objective, so I feel like this is the correct path to take. Otherwise, we're going to the right.
If it died and
Well, we can
still
kill this
moves,
group.
Kill it again.
This will allow Eldon's ultimate to come back up.
If it died and still moves, kill it again.
You know what I would like to do? I want to focus down these... Yeah, because they're going to burrow, so we're just going to take them on. Kill them before... Yeah, focus fire so we can kill them before they burrow. If it dies and is still alive, kill it again. If it dies and is still alive and then tries to burrow when you're about to kill it again, you got a serious problem on your hands.
Carry a big axe.
Okay. That looks like it's going uphill. This might also be considered a hill. Obviously, I don't like attacking up hills if we can help
The
it.
grand future awaits. Let me guide you.
Okay,
to
let's
its
go.
gates.
This base doesn't look super heavily defended. I think we'll be okay. Just let's focus down these Crypt Fiends.
The Enlightenment.
Turn on defend. It is the new age of Jay Barrino after all. This is a very small base.
I serve Lord or rather.
Dude, I love the reskinned footmen they just look so much beefier. Actually, are they beefier? Just run these footmen back. And I think they're attacking Reynard now. Okay, we killed him. We turn these guys on defend. You guys just attack.
I will set things right.
Oh, you know it works against buildings, though. Ooh. Yeah, just use your ultimate, dude. We didn't even hit most of our units with it, but who cares? It's fine. Reynard's doing good. Halls of the Dead is definitely... It's doing some damage. Ooh, gold coins. Okay, great. So presumably we're going to have to destroy this whole area here. So we can take our time, focus stuff down here. It doesn't... They're not rebuilding anything. Dude, our ranged units are, like, legit insane.
Speak your mind.
Let's go.
Died and still moves.
I'm trying to think, is there anything... I think Flash of Light is, yeah, that's too good to not take, because it is an AoE heal. It can heal as many units as are close to him. And again, I talk about this collision boxes thing a lot, but the more units you can cram together, the more things you can hit with AoE abilities like that. And that works for friend and foe. So if we have offensive AoE abilities, you know, that's good for us too. How are you doing on mana? What if we...
A wise decision.
What if we do a little something like this, and then we do a little something like this? Okay, cool.
Even now, my power
Well done, soldiers.
grows.
Valena won't be getting any more reinforcements from this outpost. Let's move on.
Hello there.
That doesn't drain his mana as fast as I
Speak
expected
your
it to at
mind.
15 per pop, I'll be honest.
Report.
With purpose.
Okay, get out the way.
I serve Lordaeron. Or rather, what's left of it.
The
Okay,
wisdom
cool.
you
Yeah, I think
seek
I've been sleeping on that
is
replenished
mine to
mana.
share.
Kill it again.
Let's see. Waterfall.
Men have been through a lot, so show some respect. Walk softly and
I'll be
carry a
honest,
big axe.
I kind of thought that we had made way
Marching
more progress
forward.
on this map than we
King
have up
Tyrannus
until now,
shall be
but that's
avenged.
okay. We're gonna
Walk softly and
We're gonna
carry
make
a
this
big
happen.
axe.
Watch this. So this dude needs to get blasted. Oh, he got blasted, all right. Okay.
Report.
Was there a reason to come up here? Is that the only way to go? Actually, yeah, that wasn't traversable because we tried to go that. Did we try to go that way? It doesn't seem like that would be traversable. What about down here? That's a separate
If
base.
it died and
Okay.
still moves.
Again, I don't want to go
I
too
serve
far and then
Lordaeron.
realize we missed a side path and have to go all the way
What's
back,
left of it?
or potentially
These
miss
people
it
depend on me,
permanently.
So make this quick. Marching forward.
One more sky barge.
Valid tactics.
Those blue dragons are quite numerous and troublesome for the Scourge. They must have a lair and their mother somewhere in these mountains.
If it died and still moves, kill it again.
Hunt down the blue dragon. Oh, that feels bad, man.
People depend on me.
Let's just go ahead and buff up.
The Enlightenment
Oh, his ultimate's almost back up. Ooh. Surely we're close.
I serve Lord.
Well, actually, no, I don't know that at all. I was gonna say, well, there were blue dragons right here. It must be close. No, I don't think that's how that works. Because there were blue dragons back at the beginning, too.
Kill it again.
With purpose.
Okay, let's go, let's go, let's go.
King Tyrannus shall be
I am
avenged.
itching to replace one or two of these belts of giant strength. They're not,
Marching forward.
I mean, they're good, but there are better options.
Marching forward.
He does already have that Pennant of
King
Mana, which is
Tyrannus
a
shall be
big
avenged.
get for a strength hero, in my opinion.
Marching
Pennant of
forward.
Energy, I kind of sleep.
My men have
Speak
been through a
your
We're
lot.
approaching
mind.
Riverside. With
Show
any
some
luck,
respect.
we'll get some rest there.
Walk softly and carry a big axe. Orders acknowledged.
More of a research camp for Kirin Tor
valid
magicians and
tactics.
cleansers from Quel'Tha Lost. The former studied alien life
King
life
Tyrannus
forms and
shall be
settled in
avenged.
Azeroth. The latter tried to limit Jaloon's energy
valid
influence on
tactics.
Azeroth on the Azerothian environment to reduce the risk of the
Orders
portal
acknowledged.
being compromised. Unfortunately, none of them
Purpose.
succeeded in
King
their
Tyrannus
tasks.
shall be avenged.
A valid tactics. Walk softly and carry a big axe.
All right.
Marching forward.
Up or
Walk
down?
softly and
Up or
carry a big
down?
axe.
Feels
A
like maybe we
valid
want to hug
tactics.
the top.
With purpose.
Oh yeah, and I see a green
These
dragon.
people
That's a
depend
good
on me,
sign.
So make this quick.
That's a good sign. Let's save his ultimate. And let's make sure we're getting up here and debuffing. Yes, exactly. Get rid of that armor. Raynar can take the heat. How much? Yeah, -3 armor is substantial. Puts him at puts a lot of gonna put a lot of stuff at negative armor. Yo, give me that Fortitude level 3. 35 bonus damage is
Show
solid.
some respect.
Similarly, it's an AoE ability.
Tyrannus shall be avenged.
Collision boxes, etc., etc. You get the picture. Ooh, we got weird, creepy spine crawler
Marching
bugs.
forward. With purpose.
This isn't StarCraft 2. These burrow too, don't they? It's looking like we're killing him, and also he's got
I
the
serve Lordaeron.
fake
Rather,
cloak of
what's
flames.
left of it.
Not to mention this.
Died and still moves.
Ooh.
Do you bring any news?
Report.
Okay, was
A
there a?
valid tactics.
Marching forward.
Walk softly and carry a big axe.
It looked like I just moused over something. What am I? Oh, I think I'm mousing over my resources because I saw
Lordaeron.
something popping up.
Or rather,
Well, not
what's
really
left of
anything
it.
up here, but it did give us a
If it
nice
died
view
and
of where
still
we're
moves,
going.
kill
I'm
it again.
presuming that that's where we have to
My
go to
men have been
continue,
through
so
a
let's
lot.
head up.
Show some respect.
Maybe Dragon Lair up here?
King Tyrannus shall
Maybe
be
Dragon
avenged.
Lair up here? We're going to
Report.
hit it with a big ultimate, unless it's magic immune, as dragons tend to be.
If it died and
Not
still
Drake's!
moves, kill it again.
So maybe we should just
My
use it
men
here.
have been through a
Oh
lot.
no, this is the big.
Show
This is
some
the big boy.
respect.
All right, get in here.
The Enlightenment is upon
Okay,
us.
Eldon, hit him. It did not do any upfront damage to the main dragon, unfortunately. Who are you focusing down? My Arbalists. Tome of Knowledge. I'm gonna be honest. Brainart's feeling like the appropriate person for that. Will we kill this before? Oh wait, we can just do this.
Depend on me, so make this quick.
Orb of
Stealth and
Frost.
precision, that's us. The light will be channeled at your discretion. Just don't chant.
Majestic creature. Pity it had to come to this, but we will put these treasures to good use. I
Men
think
have been through
Raynar's
a
just
lot.
got to get
Show some respect.
the good tomes.
King
He's
Tyrannus
like a
shall be
guaranteed at
avenged.
this point. He's like a I'll die on the last
The
mission
grand
kind of
future
guy.
awaits.
I serve Lord
Does
Guide you to
Eldon
the
need a
brothers.
an
What's left
orb
of
at
it.
all? Is there even a purpose to him
acknowledged.
having it?
The Enlightenment is upon us.
You know
people
what?
depend
I
on
feel
it.
does the
So
orb
make
of
this
fire
quick.
even
Yeah,
benefit
denied.
ranged
For
units?
progress, for reason,
If it
for
died
future.
and still moves,
The
kill
Enlightenment
it
is
again.
The
upon
orb
us.
that what's her name has is also very good. Okay, that's fine.
Report.
That's fine. Okay, that looks like
valid
the edge.
tactics.
Orb of Frost is good though. I feel like that's just an upgrade.
King
Orb of Fire, the
Tyrannus shall be
splash damage is
avenged.
minimal. It's not very good. I guess because we had an open item slot, I'm fine with Eldon having it. Oh, and we had the Spider Silk brooch. We not just haven't even thought about using that. But that would have helped versus the magic immune
These people
dragon.
depend on me, so make this quick.
Because you know what a net is not?
A valid tactics.
Just bring that dude to the ground, hit him with swords. That's all it takes.
Report.
Okay, I'll quick save just in case. Seems like
With
we're about
purpose.
maybe
valid
halfway.
tactics.
I'm not sure. This is a big
King
map,
Tyrannus shall be avenged.
but that's okay. I'm having a good time. Watch out. Undead barges ahead.
Walk softly and carry a
I'm not
big
scared.
axe.
They're going for Riverside. There must be something. Hang on, I'm busy. Okay. So one or two ghouls got through. I really like to hope that we can handle a couple ghouls. Scroll of Restoration is actually quite good. So Eldin,
Nothing new.
we're gonna drop this
For
brooch,
reason, for future.
Tomorrow awaits.
and we're gonna pick this up. And yeah, never mind. We're gonna take the brooch back.
Marching forward.
Should I be going and checking on my my allies? Surely they can survive 3 ghouls. We go over there. They're just all dead.
If it died and still moves, kill it again.
What's going on up here? Oh, that's them. Okay.
Walk softly and carry a big axe. A valid tactics.
King Tyrannus shall be
Okay, they had a
avenged.
guard. Okay, they did successfully kill the
These people
ghouls.
depend
All
on
is
me,
well.
So make this
We
quick.
quick save because we're here.
A valid tactics.
Ooh, that's quite a lot of stuff. Heroes in the front.
Died and still moves.
Don't worry, we have Shockwave. Don't worry, we have this giant blast from this guy. Let's move these footmen back. They're okay. Let's go ahead and buff up as well.
I will set things right.
Okay, we're all good. No, you're not getting a... No. You don't burrow away from me. Not in this household.
So make this quick.
Okay, we did some defend micro.
Report. If it died and still moves, kill it again. Orders acknowledged.
Is it still up there? I don't think we're going to be able to hit it from down here. That's
Marching
okay.
forward.
And then Mr.
Speak your
This
mind.
guy, turn on replenish mana.
Report.
And let's continue. Barrels not destructible. Oh, they got
Valid
some nice little
tactics.
homes over here.
With purpose.
And the game doesn't even let me steal from them because the crates aren't targetable. There, the gatekeeper outpost is still standing. Let's help them out quickly.
Even
Okay, quick
now,
save
my
because again, I don't want to lose anything in this case. So come over here, we do this, and then we buff up,
Died and still
buff up.
report.
It's superfluous to use that ult, but honestly,
speak
fine.
your mind.
These people depend on me, so make this quick.
okay, I think we defended it.
King Tyrannus shall be avenged.
For Lordaeron.
Barrels and a Fountain of Mana. Okay, good work. At last, they have enough for now. Let's catch up.
With purpose.
Let's catch up the wounded. Your help couldn't have been in better timing, Watcher. However, I must ask about these companions of yours that you brought here against the Protocol. Discordant. This is Marshal Reynard Allenthor, leading remnants of the Alliance of Lordaeron to join our enclave. I'm certain more detailed explanation would be in order, however. Time is running short for us. What is the situation in Lonely Ridge? We have been dispatched here under Gatekeeper Vespera. As soon as the undead showed up, we managed to break their first siege and push them back. However, the northern bridge collapsed during the battle, effectively separating us from the keep garrison. Since then, we're doing our best to hold them here. To make things worse, another undead army landed in the south. They set up an encampment and fortified the other side of the river to prevent any counterattack from our side. However, we spotted that their primary force is not there. It must have advanced further east through Ironhide. Ironhide? An underground complex and mining facility founded by our dwarven allies when they constructed Lonely Ridge for Salimus. It's been abandoned since the first Exodus, so I suppose Velena is trying to find an alternate route to bypass Gatekeeper Vespera's defenses of the keep. I will not let that happen. Time to put an end to her vile schemes once and for all. Velena used similar strategy against the Alliance back in Dalaran. This time she will not trick me. Then let us join forces in a counterattack. Reynard, the gatekeepers will follow your lead. As you command, Watcher, you can replenish and resupply your troops at our outpost in Riverside. However, we only possess a small amount of lumber in our stocks, and we do not have access to any gold mines. This may be all we need to defeat Velena if we strike hard and swiftly. Let's get to it. Yeah, we did already kick her butt last map, right? So she's just sort of... She's looking around, but she doesn't have a big army anymore.
If it died and still moves, kill it again.
Okay. So what do we get?
Persisted, hardened, and twisted.
I'll have it up in no time.
You now have access to basic Gatekeeper tech tree, the basic Gatekeeper tech tree. The Enclave Barracks hosts armies of technologically advanced troopers with unique abilities, while Cleanser Academy grants you access to Cleansers, specialized supporters, and Discordant's powerful sorceresses that can use their mana pool to either neutralize enemy spellcasters or significantly boost their attack damage. Okay. Lodge. Learn Healing Bond and Inner Light. Can cast Cleanse. So these are elves, once humble priestesses of the sun from Quel'Thalas. They were born from the early elven expedition deployed to Jaloon to combat magical pollution ravaging those lands. Interesting. Despite their immense value, they occupy a surprisingly low echelon in the Fainderai society and often serve arcanists and magisters. Fainderai sometimes utilize them as combat healers and casters, but the majority of their service is roaming vast lands of the crater, purifying magical corruption and maintaining critical infrastructure essential to keep lands of the crater habitable. Can destroy mana with feedback and boost her basic attack with powerful arcane charge. Can learn Discordant to silence and weaken spellcasters and transfer mana from them to allies. Born from dire need and desperation, Discordants are subjects of many dreadful urban legends in the Enclave society. With Dalaran being no more, Salimus Kangard sanctioned the most powerful Kirintor sorcerers under his command from all regulations imposed by the formal Council of Six, and allowed volunteers to become subjects of experimental and brutal transformation process using unstable magical energies of Jaloon. The survivors were deployed back to Azeroth and assisted Blackclads in evacuating refugees. Those few who returned were christened Discordants. They are volatile and immensely powerful casters whose bodies were converted into conduits for overwhelming amounts of raw magical energy, sentencing them to slow, withering deaths from oversaturation. That sounds cool as heck!
No, not like that.
We can build all sorts of stuff. Armory. Barracks. I don't have a barracks. I could build a barracks, but we only have a little bit of lumber.
Even now, my
These
power
lands will
grows.
heal in time.
Okay, well, come on over here and get healed.
My men have been through
You
a
guys
lot.
move
Show some
over.
respect.
Ever vigilant.
Legionnaire. Much better health than our footmen, though.
Someone needs a bolt between the eyes? Legions await your
Yeah,
command.
better health and damage, straight up.
We shall cleanse Jaloon.
Okay, so
We
you
purge the
are
Enclave
hunters.
from all
Oh, these are the ones that
nasty
cleave. Okay.
Marksman division reporting
Marksman. Fires at an organic unit dealing 60 damage and stunning it. Useful to interrupt enemy spellcasters or unfocus enemy fire.
These lands will
Interesting.
heal in time.
Cleanse is just good straight up. Healing Bond heals target ally. Oh my goodness, that's very
Life
good.
persisted,
Arcane
hardened, and
coils
twisted.
charged.
Let me just get a few more of these healers. Let's just get a little, you know, it doesn't hurt to have both.
Luminium,
Let's go ahead
Mother
and just hotkey these groups together.
You're interrupting my calculations.
And these workers, we don't need to be doing anything. So let's just wait for these. We
If
can...
it
Hello
died
there.
and still moves, kill it
We can
again.
start pressing forward. Was there a... Oh,
My men have been
it's
through
coming
a
up
lot.
here. I didn't realize there
Show
was
some
more up here.
respect.
So I do already have a barracks. Hunters, yeah, marksman, legionnaire. Okay.
We shall cleanse Jaloon.
Nothing too fancy here. We can, I guess, sell our spider silk brooch. I don't, you know, maybe we're gonna need that later, but for now, I'm gonna assume it's fine.
If it died and still moves, kill it again.
I did not zoom myself in. I honestly, you are gonna hate me. Whoever you are out there, you're
Marching
gonna hate
forward.
this. But watch this. Boom,
Orders
sold. We take the
acknowledged.
ring +4.
Marching forward.
Survivability.
And carry a big axe. A valid tactics.
We shall cleanse Jiluan.
These people
It's called
depend on me to make this
survivability,
work.
sweetheart. Look it up.
Marching forward.
Okay, we looking good here. Now we're getting some more of
Life
these
persisted,
fellas.
hardened and twisted.
We can have these sit by
To the
the
stars.
the fountain. Do we need to like evacuate these workers, or like is this area considered safe?
Life persisted, hardened and twisted.
Okay, come on now.
My struggle's not over yet. If you desire so.
40 damage? What? Okay, yeah, you got silence, but I'm never gonna remember to use that. Reduces attack speed by 20. Oh, that's actually really good too. Dude, that's insane. Are you seeing this? 40 damage? 40 magic damage. Okay, well, we're gonna get another one of these ladies.
My struggle's not over yet. There's so little left.
Okay,
These
you all
lands
get
are
hotkeyed.
The wisdom you
Hotkeyed.
seek
Okay, so we have our Lordaeron
mine
troops.
to share.
We've got our Lonely Ridge. What do you call these folks?
I serve Lordaeron.
We have them.
Alright.
I'm not doing that, by the way. It's just when I move my camera to a specific place, it zooms me out very far, just because of the elevation. Okay, let's start crossing.
Speak
These lands
your
will
mind.
heal in time.
And if we remember, we use Healing Bond.
My men have been through a lot.
The grand future awaits. Let me guide you. Precisely why
And we're off.
I will set things right.
Is my main guy in here? Yeah, he is. Okay. Dude, I don't know what this laser beam is, but I'm loving the look of it. I think it's probably my discordance if I had to guess. It just looks cool.
Hello there.
We do a little chain healing. Oh, it barely costs any mana. Wow.
If it died and
I
still
will
moved,
say, all of
The
the
wisdom
non-hero
you seek
stuff, I mean, our
is
heroes are really
mine
good
to
too,
share.
but it's cool to have non-hero abilities that are legit really good. Like, they're always, spellcasters are always really good, but in this case, wait, no, those are my marksmen that are shooting
I
laser
will
beams.
set things right.
In time.
These people depend
Just
on me
looks great.
to
I want to
this
make
work.
like 20 of those guys and just go
I
crazy.
serve Lordaeron. Rather.
Once again,
The
Get in there.
wisdom you seek is mine to share.
inner light. Just it's a percentage. It's a percentage buff. Let's go ahead and buff up, and then we're gonna attack into this base. Increases our armor and such.
We shall
Hello
cleanse
there.
Yeah, okay. She doesn't have enough mana to possess. You know what I'm thinking. Dude, this stuff gets focused down real fast. Can we use this special shot on the meat wagon? No, we cannot. This is going appropriately though. Wait. I have a thing for this. Haha. Wait, no, we have purge on our other units as well. They are continuing to build out of these structures, so let's stay focused and get rid of these.
Now my power
No.
grows.
Just kill the structures. They go down real fast.
The wisdom
Okay, we're
you
diving
seek
in.
Make this quick.
is mine to share.
Pick the target.
Don't worry, dude. Defend on the Arbalist. It's a new age of Javerino. Everybody back up. Heroes, we're gonna send you in just to deal with some of these towers. Everyone else is
Wisdom
fine.
you seek is mine to share.
If it died and still moved, kill it again.
Kill that guy.
Men have been through a lot.
life persisted, hardened and twisted.
If it died and still moved.
Okay, are you all okay? Everyone here is fine. Barely any damage taken.
These lands will heal.
They're trying to rebuild. Again, there's no reason that I want to like accidentally lose one unit to the Black Citadel shooting away. Halls of the Dead, excuse me.
The wisdom you seek is mine to share.
Is there an acolyte? Yes, there
I
is.
serve
Oh, we
Lordaeron.
can do that? Ooh. Oh, you love it. Okay, just making our way through. Kill these acolytes. Just don't let them restart these structures. Okay, cool. Now we auto-attack with the rest. I don't think we had any siege options. That's just the way it is. Things will never be the same, etc., etc. Horde of Elements?
Marching forward.
The light will be
I will
channeled
certainly
at
take
your
that.
Man has been through a lot. Show some respect.
For a second I thought this was the end, but it looks like we're going deep into the mountain.
To the stars, through hardships.
Hello there.
Getting close. Trying to focus this thing down.
Power grows.
Shoot him with laser beams. Okay,
I
cool.
serve Lord on it. Or rather,
Next base down, and let's head in.
valid tactics.
Eyes open, swords ready, soldiers. There's no telling what Valena may throw at us in these
You bring
dungeons.
any
Carry
news?
on to Lonely Ridge through
Man have been
Ironhide
through a lot,
tunnels.
so show some respect.
With purpose.
Hello
Life
there.
persisted,
But
hard
my
and
other units will
twisted.
catch up. I think this is fine for now.
The grand future awaits.
I serve
Let me guide you to its goal.
Ironhide is crawling with skeletons! There must be necromancers nearby reviving them as we speak. Soldiers, push forward before they overwhelm us. Okay, if this is anything like that damn library, we definitely got to get moving. I see him up there.
Walk softly and carry the axe.
Okay, we do this. Almost kills him outright. Dude, he's taking some heat.
Now my power grows.
Okay. Necromancer. Oh, it's the big necromancers though. What, can we what if we silence these? Will they stop skellies from coming in?
Hello there.
Stars, through hardships.
No, because I don't think it's technically a spell they cast. I think it's like a triggered event, but that's okay. Another Robe of the Magi. This dude's swimming in +6.
Tomorrow awaits.
Even now my power grows. Speak your
Man have been
mind.
through a
I
lot,
mean,
so show some respect.
the restoration scroll is very good. I will just pop this second one here.
To infinity and beyond.
He says a Buzz Lightyear line. Get over here. Skeletons, Archons, we're coming out.
I go where I am needed. Hello there.
Footman back out.
Even now my power grows.
No problem. It's no problem. Okay, let's make our way towards
I will
more
set things right.
We shall hence journey.
more skellies.
I serve
Even now
These orc
my
skeletons
power
seem a little
grows.
chunky. I think we just need cleanse on. I see you, Banshee. I don't like you one bit. Oh! No possession today. Not today, boys. Nah, 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 nah. Let's buff up. We didn't hit our frontline guys, who are the ones that are going to be getting hit, but you know what? C'est la vie.
Hello there.
What are these? Oh, they're auto-casting their arcane charge. That's okay. It's fine. You know what? It's fine. We could steal mana, but we're on a roll here. We got to stop these high necromancers or
I
whatever they're
will
called.
set things right.
You know what I can do is leave this guy on replenished mana because getting +40 attack damage on 2 units is pretty substantial. Dude, I want to do it again. I want to do it again. Where are those banshees? Oh, I love it so much. Oh my gosh. We blast him. We kill that guy and then let's move forward with everybody.
Grand future awaits. Let me guide you. The light
Alden's taking some heat. I'm sorry, not Elden. Raynor is taking some heat because there's a giant skeleton. He's huge.
Even now my power
Just do some of this. It's very good. It is very good.
My men have been
Speak.
through
And we move in and we're gonna kill this. Yeah, it is a high necro. I was right. High necromancer. Can he heal himself with medical provisions? Surely he can.
The wisdom you seek is mine to share.
My men have been through a lot.
Break.
Show some
Another
respect.
Robe of the Magi.
I serve Lorder on it.
Those necromancers won't separate me from my vengeance. Let's carry on. Valena must not be far ahead. Dude, do we get to ride a minecart? Wouldn't that be sick?
To the
Hello there.
stars, through
Little like
hardships.
Space Mountain action going
The
on.
enlightenment is upon
All
us.
right, do this.
For progress, for reason, for
I mean,
future.
this is silly, but I'll take it.
To infinity and beyond.
These people depend on me.
Is that worth
Make
the
this quick.
Was that worth a pot of restoration or a scroll of restoration? Probably not. I feel like with the healing we have, we might as well stick with inner fire at this point.
The wisdom you
These
seek
lands will heal.
is mine.
And then
to
our
share.
spell battle mage guy, I see the synergy now, like with the discordance, is very, very good.
If it died and
It's
still
not.
moves,
We do not get to ride a minecart. It is a bridge,
walk
but
softly and carry a big axe.
wouldn't that have been cool?
Speak
That's all
your
I'm
mind.
saying.
To the stars.
I wasn't expecting it, which is, you know.
I serve Lordaeron. Or
Let's
rather,
get into position. No thank you to possession. Not today. Oh, that was the wrong hero. Hang on.
show some respect.
No possession today.
I will set things right.
I'm curious. We haven't used this like for a really long time. Okay, he still throws them at the same speed. 3, 4, 5, 6.
Even now,
7. See, yeah, he's reaching into his pockets. You know, he's digging deep.
These people depend on me.
The man has hordes of flasks.
Speak your
He's me at the end of every RPG. I have 450 healing potions that I never
King
used.
Tyrannus shall be avenged.
Watch out, Nerubians behind us are being crossfired. Ooh, look at this guy. Crypt Guardian.
These people depend on me.
I think we have enough units behind us to be
set
safe.
things right.
Okay, great. This went okay.
The
That was
wisdom
dangerous,
you
Died and still moves.
but we had
mine
already
to share.
aggroed the guys in front, so I had to stay split.
hello
Otherwise, I
there.
should have, you know, should have focused on what was behind
Speak
us.
These
your
lands will
mind.
heal.
Depend on me.
In time.
So make this quick. Orders acknowledged. Walk
Crossfire.
softly and carry a big axe.
You get caught up in
The
the
wisdom you
crossfire.
seek
I've never
is
heard we're being
mine to
crossfired
share.
before. Is that like a phrase?
I serve Lordaeron.
That I mean, it's like we know we're being ambushed. They're coming. They're flanking
Orders
us.
acknowledged.
Crossfire.
Walk softly and carry a big axe.
With purpose.
The Enlightenment is
Just do this.
These people
And then a
depend
little
on
of
me.
this.
So make this quick.
Ooh. Then we follow up with everybody else.
A man have been through a lot. Show some respect.
Speak your mind.
Do I really have anything offensive that I should be
The
using?
wisdom you seek is mine to share.
Pot of Greater Mana is great. Still a good amount of skeletons going on here, but that's okay. We did fine.
I serve
You know,
Lordaeron.
it certainly
Or
can't
rather,
hurt.
What's left of it. Walk softly and carry a big axe. Orders acknowledged. If it died and still moves.
Okay, and yeah, this
your
guy's out of
mind.
mana, so he's not spreading the love as much anymore.
Man
So
has
yeah,
been
we are.
through
I mean,
a
we're
lot.
making good time
Show
through.
some
We have
respect.
never had. We haven't. I mean, I could walk all the way back and regen mana, which would be actually insane. But the other thing we could do, if we wanted, we could build more units. We have plenty of money to build more and more and more. I don't think that's
Even
necessary
now,
at this
my
point.
power grows.
Though, if we are going to do something, I feel like, you know, waiting for mana is the
If
right
it died and
thing.
still
It's just
moves,
we,
kill it again.
in order to put 3 robes of the Magi on this guy,
My man have
The
been through a
wisdom
lot.
you
Minions
seek
might have
I
is
gave up
mine to
my
share.
scroll of restoration, which at
Report.
this point, this would be the perfect time for
King
it.
Tyrannus shall be avenged.
Orders acknowledged. I serve
Even
Lordaeron.
now, my
Constantly.
power grows.
What's left of it.
He's faster. I mean, I guess Reynard's got all these belts on. He can't move quite as fast. It's really slowing him down. Really messes with his mobility. Eldon is just in a cloak. It's a lot more mobile. By the light, they're coming from everywhere. Which way should we strike, Reynard?
Even now, my power grows.
Are we okay over here? Are any of my spellcasters getting hit? We didn't aggro the other set. All these units are fine.
I serve
No, Footman, no! I tried to select him, but it didn't work. Go ahead and... I'm trying to use his ultimate. Let's go ahead and use his ultimate here, and then heal up. Goodbye, other Footman. You got focused on by Pharaoh Moth. Ooh, claws plus 15.
Even now, my power grows.
I'm thinking we replace one of these robes with the claws. He is ranged after all.
If it died and
That
still
wouldn't be...
moves,
I mean, that would be pretty good on Reinhardt, too. I mean, Claws plus 15 is good on any hero. Generally want to put it on the hero that attacks faster. But, you know, melee heroes, they attack faster. But do they really? Because they have to get melee range, whereas ranged can attack, you know, they're more consistently attacking. They don't have to move into melee range, etc., etc. Okay, you get the idea. Should I build more stuff and rally it up? Nothing's stopping me. Daylight and fresh air at last. Maybe we'll, if we open up a shortcut, maybe... Uh-oh. Look, more Scourge barges. Valena must already be besieging the keep. Well, we destroyed one. Just full of units. Gone. Let's press on, Marshal. The keep is not far ahead.
Big axe.
Marching forward.
Should I? Should I? Like, should we be safe? I'll rally up to this guy, and it'll take him some time, but... Ooh, a mana fountain, you love to see it. I will say, the mana regen on these cleansers seems very good, and they have a 650 mana pool. My goodness.
We purge the Enclave from all kinds of nasty creatures.
Legionnaire reporting for duty.
So let's take our heroes and go and look over here while my units get their mana back. That guy doesn't really need to be regenerating mana, does he?
Show some respect.
This feels like... Oh no, we don't have another objective. I was gonna say a secret, but actually I think that's the only way to go.
Legionnaire reporting for duty.
These people depend on me, so make this quick.
Legionnaire reporting for duty. I'm not sure if you could make like a force bridge from like a high ground area down to the bottom. I've never seen anything like that.
Even now, my power grows.
Those guys are really loud. It's like they're whispering, but somehow the loudest units. Even now.
Even now, my power grows.
Okay, continue.
I will set things right.
And we got these guys added to the group. Get added to the squad. Welcome, welcome.
Ever vigilant.
They'll make it up there eventually. We could have built more.
Through a lot, so show some respect.
Report.
Walk softly.
All right, get up there. It just takes him so long to go through all this, it doesn't even feel like it's worth it. But that's okay. Oh, he's confused. What killed these undead? Looks like a real slaughter.
If it died and still moves, kill it again.
Must have been one of Salimus's booby traps. He scattered them all around the mountain long ago. Do not worry, they can recognize friend from foe. I mean, usually. Beside that time when... Uh-oh. Oh, yeah, they're confused. I don't want to know. Let's move on.
The Enclave shall prevail.
Okay, we do a little shift clicking. We come here, and here.
Protecting the survivors. Those orders will find valor. Legions are marching. Protecting the
Okay, hopefully they figure it out.
In time.
Oh, but they're hotkeyed on my other groups. I'd have to remove them.
My power grows.
Okay, get removed.
My men
Speak.
have been
Okay, onwards. I think they were joking about the whole like they won't they won't or they will misfire. He was like, "Oh haha, that one time," or maybe that actually happened, but I think it's meant to be, you know, a silly line and not like
The wisdom you seek.
we actually have to be on the lookout for booby traps.
If it died and still moves, kill it again.
Marching forward. King Tyrannus shall be avenged.
With purpose.
Hello
Gargoyles.
there.
There, Lonely Ridge is still fighting, but it won't last for long. Soldiers form up, onwards, let no bloody undead stand between us and the keep. Big shockwaves, big shockwaves. Oh, that was a good ultimate. You know that was. That was a good one. Okay, the siege weaponry is down.
Speak your mind.
Doesn't seem like we lost too much. Let's get up here and kill what barges we can. Oh, there's more, there's more. Let's back up for a moment. Let's back up for one moment. The briefest of moments.
Life persists.
Okay, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Power grows. Speak your mind.
Ooh.
The light will be channeled.
No. Can't afford to lose those ladies. Okay, we buff up again. Now we can get these dudes added to the group now that they shouldn't get stuck.
The Enclave shall prevail.
I'm unclear if the enemy is spawning like in front of us or, you know, like what's the urgency here? I don't think there's much. Oh, so yeah, another high necromancer. All right, let's get in there.
These people depend on me. I'll make this quick.
Just keep him debuffed. That'll kill him eventually as well.
Man, I've been through a lot. Show some respect.
The wisdom you seek is mine to share.
Okay, got him. And here we meet again, Colonel Aelinthor. Or is it Marshal now? As if someone believed a title can bring you your petty alliance back from the ashes. Actually, I don't care about that title. I've come a long way to hunt you down, witch. Your armies are gone, your little offensive is about to fall, and you have nowhere else to run. No trick of yours will foul me this time. The Scourge is relentless, Marshal. Whenever one falls, another raises to take his place. Even if my path was to end here, I will do whatever is in my power to pave the way for those to come after me. I like her headband. Do you think the green gem gives her more power? To enter Jaloon, what treasure lies there that makes the Scourge so determined to acquire them? Oh, that is knowledge not for your puny mind. You're just a soldier doing the dirty bidding of those above, like Garithos, Villanfall, and now Selimus. Suffice to say, Jaloon is not a place for those seeking peace. I will be the judge of that. I will take my time to consider my choices very carefully, once I get rid of your presence once and for all. Get her. We quick save.
I will.
We turn on buffs.
Right.
In time.
We turn on buffs. Kill Velena Isgar.
Grows.
We buff.
The light
We blast him. We blast him. Alright, this is for General Villanfall, or that guy. You fools, tiny soldiers meddling with affairs far beyond their understanding. This will be the end of you. Hit her? I think she's going down quick, unless there's multiple phases. Damn, she teleported away, began to regenerate. This spell is too strong for me to dispel.
The wisdom you seek is mine to share.
We have a purpose.
Undead flyers incoming from the south. Watch out. Take down this barge before it unloads troops.
Even now, my power grows.
Trying. Unclear if we actually stopped them there. I mean, we stopped them, but not fast enough, you know?
Is mine to share.
Okay, that's the edge. We can't chase her any further. The battle takes place here. I'm using that ability. We blast her, and then we silence her, and then we mass heal just in case. Frost Revenant goes down. Okay, she's back.
These people depend on me. So make this quick.
Not again. How are we supposed to beat her?
Set things right.
I'm trying, but she counters all my attempts to dispel this shield. I'm afraid I'm running out of ideas.
As you wish.
More undead minions inbound. I can sense much more of them coming and coming. I can't hear the fighting within the keep either. We're alone, Reynard. This may be our last stand. It's us and level 4 Shockwave. This is our final hour. We'll go down fighting. Stand your ground, soldiers. For Lordaeron. For the Alliance.
I have walked all abysses.
I'm just making sure there's not something I should be doing.
Even now, my power grows.
Okay, nice. Yeah, they're going down fast. I think I brought enough units.
The wisdom you seek is mine to share.
I did lose other casters, though.
We have a purpose.
And rallying up is just not really a possibility here. Unless, I mean, was there a way to rally up and I missed it? I don't think so. Was she back? Strike as one, gatekeepers. Bring down this filthy necromancer. Oh, these are allies. Yo, let's go! Buff. Focus your attacks now, Outlanders, while she's vulnerable. Yo, Vespera Cold Gaze, let's go. Got her. She's trapped. No. Archlich, I won't fail you. It's this teleportation bubble again, but it feels different now. Damn her, it's the blasted charged teleportation shield that killed Thardus. Soldier, stay away from her. Ooh, got her. Got splatted. What just happened? Just a little trick I once learned from good old Salimas. Even the most impenetrable spells, if cast in haste, may have scratches in its magical signature. Scratches that can be used to slightly alter the spell. No way I'm going to understand how that was a slight alteration of a spell without at least several pints of beer. Talk to a simple soldier in simple words. Is she dead? I strongly believe so. Her body was most likely twisted, crashed, torn apart, or even imploded, resulting in an excruciatingly painful termination of life functions. I highly doubt anyone would recognize what's left of her. In simple terms, she got what she deserved. Well done, Eldon. Well, I'm not the only one to thank. I wouldn't exploit Velena's vulnerability if not Gatekeeper Vespera's silencing spell. And I wouldn't have had the chance to catch her off guard if you had not flanked her when she assaulted the keep. In other words, it was a joint effort. Now that the pleasantries are over, Eldon, you would be wise to explain yourself. You broke the protocol by bringing the Outlanders here. Are they the reason the Scourge found us? No. In fact, I owe them an opportunity to return here. If I may, milady, I'm Marshal Reynard Allenthor. I will be glad to tell you the whole story once we're safe, but for now I have more pressing matters to address. I led the remnants of the Alliance of Lordaeron to Alterac and came here to see this enclave of yours, to see for myself if it could become a home for my people. I'm not authorized to let you in, Marshal. Enclave safety requires us to keep any outsiders away. I'm sorry. With all due respect, Gatekeeper, the situation's changed. The protocol must be adjusted. Even with Velena put to her final death, the Scourge knows about the portal and will soon come here with full force. The Enclave needs every help it can get. What's more, it needs to determine the future of the portal itself. Also, her name is Cold Gaze? That's badass. I see. In that case, I'll arrange you an audience with the Archmage right away. He will be the one to decide the fate of all of you. Good idea. Hopefully he'll be in a mood for negotiations. Nice. Fun map. Good map. Better with level 4 Shockwave. Though I'm pretty sure, I guess if you've been playing up until now, you would have a bonus chapter! Excuse me? Let's watch the interlude. We'll play the bonus chapter next time. Revelations. Let's keep this ball rolling. Reynard stepped forward, and the world around him immediately vanished in a dazzling light. He felt as he was falling, his body fading and dissolving into the cold void surrounding him, but it lasted only for a glimpse of an eye, after which he found himself in a chamber next to Eldon, another portal standing and flashing behind him, vigilant eyes of Enclave guards in dark armor taxing him suspiciously. Eldon led him outside, so for the moment, before returning to Azeroth, he could see it. Loinpolis. Loinpolis? Loinpolis. A new homeland for his people. Let's say Lowenpolis. Now you've seen it, Marshal, as you were promised. I will need some time to process it. You're back. Good. Your timing couldn't have been better. Your companions have just arrived, Marshal Alanthor. They are waiting for you in front of the cavern. Feel free to meet them. In the meantime, I will notify the Archmage that you're ready for an audience. He should arrive here shortly. I like her face armor. It's not a helmet. It's like a mask. Fine. Thank you, Gatekeeper. Analia, Margoth, glad to see you both made it here safely. Likewise, it's quite a battlefield outside. The pathway is also densely marked by traces of skirmishes. It seems I've missed quite a lot. Well, nothing you couldn't experience in the valleys, but we took care of Elena, hopefully for good. Now, what's the situation in the foothills? We've made short work of the Scourge remnants, but they'll surely be back now that they know of our presence. Let's make this deal with Selimus and come back to our troops. So, were you on the other side, Reynard? Did you see Jaloon? I did. It was just a short glance at the portal chamber and walls of the Enclave's capital of Lowenpolis, but it was already nothing short of impressive. Dwarven fortifications and shafts, Kirintor towers and domes, elven spires. Just don't try to flatter Selimus like that when he arrives. He's impulsive and stubborn, but he appreciates you more when you state your business clearly and coldly. I'm just a soldier, Eldon. You know I'm not born for big words, but it's still difficult to talk of this like it's something ordinary after I've seen it, especially that you've managed to build all this in just 14 years. 14 years is a long time. Indeed, it was a joint effort of great human, elven, and dwarven minds, but I don't want to fool any of you. Jaloon is a world of contrasts. For some of us it's a blessing, like my brother in Faindurai, as we called ourselves as Jaloon helped us with our addiction to magic. But first and foremost, it's dangerous, and it takes strength, determination, and ingenuity to expand our colonization there. So, Marshal, you truly want to lead all your people to this alien world? Have you decided yet? Well, I still want to hear Selimus's terms first, but I already know our options are very limited by now. It's either Jaloon or an exhausting march south through the Plaguelands. Either will be a massive endeavor with thousands of people from our camp in the foothills requiring our protection. Ladies and gentlemen, the Archmage has arrived. Do not keep him waiting. So, these are the outsiders that have caused so much trouble to me recently. I must say I'm surprised you survived in Lordaeron, Dalaran, and Alterac that long. I am Selimus Kangard, leader of the Enclave. I am Marshal Reynard Alanthor, the Alliance's first in command. These are Analia Equath, captain of Lordaeron Rangers, and Margoth Leidenhove, leader of their Alterasi allies. We came here to... ask for my help against the Scourge. I know. And I also know that Eldon and Vesper already told us that's beyond my reach. At least for now. At least before I accomplish my goals in Jaloon. However, there are two goals we all share. First, to safeguard and preserve the future of human, elven, and dwarven survivors. Both those already in Jaloon and those still in Azeroth. Second, prevent the undead from threatening yet another world with their filthy presence. Thus, here's an offer to each one of you. A membership in the Enclave, a seat in the Enclave Magistratorium, a territory for your people to settle on, and of course, support of my armies to evacuate them through the portal. This is quite a lot you're offering. Not only plenty of resources to spend on us, but also a shift in power within the Magistratorium of yours. Where's the catch in this? Are you that certain of your influence? Ah, a suspicious one. Good, I need people like you. But I'm sorry to disappoint, there's no hidden war, cataclysm, or enslavement I'm trying to drag you into. Jaloon is at peace, but this doesn't mean it's free of threats. We'll give you your land for free and help you settle in, yes, but further defense, colonization, and expansion will be your responsibility. Of course, there are certain endeavors the Enclave undertakes in newly colonized territories of Jaloon. As Eldon might have mentioned already, that world was once inhabited by an advanced civilization with uncertain ancestry. We're looking for traces of it, both on the surface and underground. You will help my excavators look for these traces, extract them, and hand them to me. That's my only requirement regarding your land. Every other resource will be yours to collect and use. I agree to your terms, Archmage. The Alliance Remnant shall join the Enclave, but only after all our survivors are safe in Jaloon. It appears we shall never find peace wherever we go, but for now Jaloon seems our best bet. So be it. You have the Rangers too, Archmage. Well, it's definitely not what I was signing up for when I helped you in the valley. Neither did my people. I'm going to give each of them a choice. Those of them who decide to join us instead of staying with Paranold will arrive at the keep and cross the portal. Even a partial evacuation of Alterac will be a massive endeavor. I can dispatch troops to help your people on their way. If you do so, you will play right into the hands of my opponents on Paranold's court that will probably be furious once they find out we're getting at get their taxpayers. No, Marshal, this is an Alterasi matter and we'll handle this ourselves. At least as long as the Scourge stays away from us. Ooh, maybe an incoming Margoth mission? It appears we have our hands full in the days to come. Theranos, I'm appointing you to assist our new allies in their evacuation. Let us waste no time and plan our strategy carefully. The Scourge might have been beaten for now, but I have no doubt they'll come back. We need to prepare them a proper welcome. Okay. All right. Great interlude. I feel like the interludes are a really, really strong suit of this campaign. Honestly, everything about this campaign is very strong. It's a good campaign, very well crafted, and it's all built around this central driving narrative, which feels good. It doesn't meander around. It's very pointed and it's easy to follow, but the characters feel complex enough to be very interesting. So overall, it comes together very well. The whole Jaloon aspect of it was definitely not what I expected, but it does make sense because in, post Warcraft 3 or like interbellum World of Warcraft period of time before, Arthas is taken out in Wrath of the Lich King, there are still people in the ruins of Lordaeron, but they're very dispersed, and Scarlet Crusade's kind of the main human military that's left. So, this is obviously neither of those groups, so it's like, well, what happens to them? Well, maybe they just go to another dimension, or they're just hiding out in Alterac. Who knows? But either way, it's kind of cool. Makes you curious about what's going to happen. We can only assume they will all make it to the portal, but we got to fight our way there and get the rest of our camp there. And then, of course, we're going to be looking for artifacts, which sounds fun. Bonus chapter. That's exciting. It's interesting to see a bonus chapter in the middle of the campaign. So we'll see what that's all about next time. All right, see you later. Bye-bye.